Mind too much.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder
No,
weapon.
that knife is way more than 5 millimeters.
Based on the entry wounds on
It was the missing
Byakuya's
pokey
body,
poker.
The actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
See?
Hey, that better be true. If you
Oh
screw
my-
up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oh my god. That's uncalled for.
Not a whorehouse. Hey,
Monka TOS, dude.
Is
You
this
can't
what
send her
you're
to a
trying say,
whorehouse. You
Nikon?
can't tell somebody that.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
You're too interesting to kill off in chapter 1. You're safe, buddy.
What are
It's
you
definitely
saying?
not you.
no one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
But she's right. Don't apologize.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Yeah, they were about to have passionate lovemaking session under the table, and then Byakuya got
knows?
stabbed.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this,
Ibuki.
it gives you double vision.
Ibu, please.
Don't get distracted. Our
She
lives are
has
at
the
stake, you
attention
know?
span of a,
Huh?
I don't know.
Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight? No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark.
I can prove it with this. Even if we
The
couldn't see
ultimate
what happened in the
eardrums.
dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
For reals, girl. Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive.
Impressive.
I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
I think she's physically incapable of saying something nice.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time. Yeah, flashback to it again.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair?
Brimming, yeah, I'm brimming.
Don't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
Hell yeah,
Rising
brother.
to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here! Feels bad, man. Don't die here. What?
Well now.
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but we get breaks in trials this time? Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who've figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess it right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. $10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Wait, what is it? Will it actually nuke your save? Monka? Oh, rip. Just kidding. You can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Damn it.
You're so evil.
I was all ready to get my check from Spike Chunsoft in the mail. Villain, you are truly a villain. I mean, yes? No shit? Right. Let's keep going, brother. There were no intermissions in the first game, dude. But now we get one in the first one. That's lewd. Shut up, Monami.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
I need some sour please, though.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Okay. Goodbye, cool music and
what
dumb
now?
character.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
Time to
That's
hydrate, by the
right.
way.
Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with that?
Dude, Mikana is the MVP, honestly. Holy shit.
It's true. I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I have. I said you had fluffy looking Jesus hair.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because he doesn't have any blood.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used.
Man, he really wants to
Isn't
be
that right,
sus.
Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing you could have used to block the blood splatter.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But how? It doesn't make sense.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and
Oh,
take it
Nagito, your tablecloth is so big.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? How'd you
Come on, dude. They're almost caught up to where my logic is at. And you'll once we get there, you can go back to spamming he doesn't
Sounds
know.
like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Dude, Chiaki and Mikan are MVPs right now. In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the parentheses improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you will take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That is what is most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with left stick and press A on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch, 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the A button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the A button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. You're fired. Catch and release with A, and after you fuse them, fire. That's a whole lot of A buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with the B button and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing the A button to fire the letter, please press the Y button. If that happens, at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it is not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? If you press start, you can review controls. Good luck, have fun. Wow, they added some complexity to this shit, brother. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Alright, I'm probably gonna fuck this up miserably. Under the... I need a U. So I need to do it all in order, right? Where's a U? There it is. Whoops. Wait, they didn't... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Shit. I forgot it was Y. So I gotta get those. U. Alright. I need an N. This is gonna take a hot minute. Where's some D? Give me the D. Alright, now I need E's. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Under. Okay, now this is the. And I think that's probably floor is the third word. T. Shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. Under the floor. F L O O, and I just need an R. There. That took a while. Probably could have done it a lot more cleaner.
I got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but...
He doesn't know!
There's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. It's your boy Gundam, because he got his earring back. Apparently went around the circle the wrong way.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Sir, yes, sir.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Oh, I love this dude. He entertains me greatly.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Shut up, he's entertaining.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Yay.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random
Oh, the boxes it wouldn't let me touch.
After securing
Thanks,
a
game.
lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Hands.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Wait, he got that dude to voice sub notifications? That's amazing.
I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
That's awesome, dude. That's so rad.
Under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever
That sounds
wasn't at the
awesome,
party
dude.
is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance.
If she was, yeah, if she was at the
Monami
entrance,
over there can be my witness.
she couldn't have got to the storage room pretty easily anyways.
This Monami over here is your witness.
I believe
Okay, now
there's no
shut up,
need to
Monami.
discuss this matter further, but
You failure of a mascot.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who
It
wasn't
was
at the party.
Fuyuhiko, but he didn't get inside.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout,
it obviously has to be him.
It can't be him though, cause he didn't get inside.
yay! It's decided!
No, shut up, Hiyoko.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
Oh, Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill
I don't
you!
want him to die, but I don't think it could be him anyways.
see?
Because
You're making threats
he
again."
couldn't have got inside.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Also, these trials are so long. This is the first one, and I think it's already longer than any of them from the first game. Or at least getting close. Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down white noise. Also, excuse me, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, don't talk to me. It'll be pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Interview controls will start. Good luck, have fun. Bang bang bang. Ibuki's, Teruteru's. I think Chiaki's is gonna be relevant.
During the party, the killer
Because she's gonna prove that
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
that Fuyuhiko could not get in.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
Oh my fucking god. Shut up,
Without going to
Teruteru.
the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
He does. That's wrong.
The culprit is self-evident.
The only person who doesn't have an alibi is Fuyuhiko, but is he really the killer? No, he does have an
During
alibi.
the party, the killer was lurking under the
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the store.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
Pew. The shatter is like so much more intense than the first game.
Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't
I
that
love
right,
it.
Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, because she saw him out front. Yeah.
I saw
Chiaki to the
Fuyuhiko
rescue.
After the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Rude.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Because he's a tsundere. He's a
Maybe
precious
there
little
is a secret
tsundere
passage
boy,
going
and he
to the
wanted to hang
floorboards
out.
outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible
That's his
to go
kink,
under
getting
the
screamed
floorboards
at.
from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party, it was
I
probably
think
during
I'm
the
starting to get
party.
more suspicious of the chef, dude.
Well,
He seemed likely from the start to me.
Blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the
Teruteru, I
storage
think you're
room was
pretty
like
high on
trying to
my
make Eggs
list.
Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
Appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
It's not the final showdown music yet, though, but it's still lit. The case, the dishes, the fire door, the equipment list, the murder threat. Alright, my guess is equipment list will
Hallway
be
was really
relevant.
dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Mmm.
It definitely sounds impossible.
I'm gonna read the equipment list again.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What if they used a light?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What if they used a light?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I'm gonna read the equipment list again. Where is it? Knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently, there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pot. What are my other options? The murder threat.
The hallway was really dark during the
Case.
blackout.
The dishes? That doesn't say anything. That's just about who ate them, right? Yeah.
Moving to the storage room like that.
What does it say about the fire door? If fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway can be shut to keep the fire from spreading.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
I still think the list is the most relevant of these.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Oh, fuck off, white noise. God damn it.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl without.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.